I'm Ayla. Today in national news, the U.S. Defense Secretary Jim Mattis visited the American Naval Base in Cuba to give holiday greetings to the troops stationed there. This was the first trip by a Pentagon chief in almost 16 years to the Guantanamo Bay base in Cuba. His visit was not related to the controversy involving Americans' detention center there. It was purely to give the troops holiday well wishes. And now to Frankie with international news.
Hello, I'm Frankie, and this week around the world. A car deliberately drove into a crowd in the city of Melbourne, Australia, and that has left over a dozen people injured. Victoria State Police arrested the driver and one other man. However, their motivations are still unknown. Multiple witnesses claim that the SUV did not attempt to slow down and that all they saw were people getting sent into the air. The attack came a few months after a previous car attack in the same city. The Australian government has unleashed a plan to prevent more car attacks, which include building fences and closed-circuit cameras. Melbourne has also installed more cameras and a siren to warn people of possible attacks. Now to work with local.
Today in local news, on Tuesday, a chocolate lab named Bear was sworn in as a K-9 officer for the Lancaster County Drug Task Force, who'll go to work with Detective Antonio Lombardo. Bear's drug-sniffing abilities will be utilized during search warrants, car stops, and by bus. They say Bear will save them a lot of time on searches. It will take him only 10 minutes to search one car. He smells about 400 times better than humans do, and he also loves hot dogs. That's all for local news. Now to Awesome with Politics.
On Wednesday, the new tax plan was passed by Congress and the Trump administration. This has been the largest and most impactful deal by the Republicans have passed all year. The vote in the House of Representatives was 224 to 201 in favor of the Republicans. In the Senate, the bill passed with a 51 to 48 vote in favor of the Republicans. The new tax plan will be offering tax cuts across the board, with the largest tax cut at 4% for the upper bracket. It will also be decreasing the corporate tax rate from 35% down to 21%. It also repeals Obamacare individual mandate that requires Americans to purchase health insurance. Now to Kyle with business.
Hi, I'm Kyle, and this week in business, AT&T, along with many other companies, are giving large bonuses to their employees this holiday season. This comes after the passing of the large corporate tax cuts that were signed into law yesterday. AT&T is giving out $1,000 bonuses to 200,000 of its employees, while many other companies are raising their minimum wages anywhere between $12 and $15 an hour. Wells Fargo is one of the major banks raising minimum wage for all employees. Boeing says that they're giving $300 million in charitable giving and investments to its employees. Philadelphia-based Comcast is giving bonuses to its 100,000 employees. That's all with this week's business. Now to Column Sports.
This week in sports, Jerry Richardson, the owner of the Carolina Panthers, has announced that at the end of the season he will be selling the Panthers franchise. After this announcement, surprising celebrities said that they would like to buy the franchise. Sean Diddy Combs and Stephen Curry would both like to buy the team. The rapper Sean Diddy Combs said he would like to buy the franchise and he would address the Colin Kaepernick situation immediately, potentially offering the former 49ers QB to come to Carolina and play for the Panthers and be a backup to Cam Newton. Now to Mr. T with entertainment.
Hi, I'm Mr. T, and this week in entertainment/science/ we didn't know what category to put this story in, the Pentagon evidently spent over $22 million and 5 years researching unidentified flying objects. A video was released taken by a U.S. Navy pilot that showed an object making moves that are unlike anything anyone on Earth has seen before. A former Pentagon official in charge of the program stated to CNN in an interview, quote, "We may not be alone." However, at this point in time, nothing has been confirmed, hence why we are putting this story under entertainment/science/ we don't know a category to put this under. Hope everybody has a great vacation.